Let's go. Yes, sir. Yo, DeRay. DeRay, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. Wait.
Yo, I am excited. Woo, somebody got some exclusive footage. Shout out to Rec TV. He just put this out a few hours ago. Make sure y'all go check out his channel. But yeah, I have it linked down below. But this is some exclusive footage right here of Dave Chappelle responding to some of the stuff that Katt Williams was saying in that Shannon Sharpe interview. So we're about to check this out. No time to waste. Let's go.
And I don't know where Katt is, but that nigga is waiting for all of us. Katt is gonna kill us all. Oh my God. I love everybody, but I love Katt Williams more than a lot of people. And that nigga is wild.
TV.
All right. I'm at war with the Illuminati too. But what part of the war is ethering Cedric the Entertainer? I'm going to dismantle the Illuminati, and I'm going to stop with Cedric the Entertainer.
And Rec TV.
Cedric, you good dude. He's old, he's fat. Leave this nigga alone.
And Rec TV.
Steve Harvey doesn't even do this anymore. Hey, you tweet, don't tell anybody what I'm saying. This bitch like she tweeting LA Times. Katt Williams' beef is hot. Don't do that. Don't do that. Everybody put your phones down. Let's just have a good time.
Somebody didn't get the memo. He said, everybody put your phones down and have a good time. This fool was like, nope, I'm recording this.
He said what? No, DeRay, you know why? Because Marlon Wayans called me and told me you said what Katt did was good for comedy. No, it's not.
Did Marlon Wayans say that though? Look, we gonna check out Marlon Wayans' clip after this one because Marlon Wayans responded too.
And Rec
TV. I'm 50.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not. No, because he did that.
He shot a lot of lights regardless of what motherfucker. He shot a lot of lights when comedy was shit was born. Motherfuckers out here bored in the motherfucker. He made it basketball again. It's competitive. Yeah. You want? Can we get? You want? We going 2000?
No, shut up. Because you know why I disagree? Because I put a special out the same day and it was fine. And this nigga had to come out. I read 3,000 books by the time I was 7 years old. What the fuck are you talking about, man? We trying to get money. Where's the money in that? Where is the money in that?
He dropped the album. He put out a mixtape.
Yeah. And Rec TV.
Nigga, that sounds ridiculous.
No, I sounded. You have to pause about it so I know I was smart.
No, say it again. All right. He said, DeRay, I will check. Yes. I put out an album and he put out a mixtape.
Yeah, your shit pop. You put out a mixtape.
Can I get another Casamigos? It's fun being drunk, isn't it, Dion? Dion's got the right idea. This album mixtape shit you're talking about, and I've been doing comedy for almost 40 years, and I'm only 50 years old. And let me tell you something. I go to baby christenings, I go to their weddings, I've gone to niggas' funerals, and we're part of the game. It's this. He only eats. He didn't say anything about any of these white boys. And none of these white boys function like that. And Katt is one of the best painters in the game. So why are you drawing all ugly pictures of us? Stop. Hey, yo, did he say anything about me?
And Rec TV.
Yes, he did. And what did he say? That he loves me and I'm awesome. And you want to know why he said that? Because I've been nothing ever but kind to this. And you can only say the same ain't saying the same. I've never, ever hurt any of you. And all these have taken shots at me because it hurts to be big. And Katt and hurt people, but I'm a hurt person that never hurt people. And he does it all the time. Fuck this one and fuck that one and fuck this one. But nigga, I didn't do anything that you did wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. Katt didn't do nothing wrong.
Uh-oh. So, what Dave trying to insinuate? That he knows something that we don't, man. All right, look. It look like DeRay Davis up here on stage trying to vouch for Katt. And he ready to go to war, or at least go toe-to-toe with Dave in Katt's honor. Let's hear.
I'm going to bring a picture with the black guy. Katt did this to me.
What you just did was someone called you, which I'm not going to say the name you said who called you because I don't got to do that. You already said the name of the
TV.
He said, just somebody called you and said that DeRay said it was good for the culture. That's all they gave.
Oh, Marlon.
Right, Marlon. So that's the only information.
Yo, nigga, he's not the only one. Fat Joe, all these things come back. Yo, Katt is killing it. No, he's not. I am 50 years old. I am not beefing with you. Ever. And if you guys want to play the game like that, then set them up. Let's play me. I don't. But if you come at me, let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yo, DeRay. DeRay, let me tell you something about this nigga. I sat right there. I sat right. Wait. DeRay, I sat right there. And I watched you do a set. And it was brilliant. And I'll tell you exactly what I thought was brilliant about it. And look at these bitches leaving at the coat. I didn't go somewhere and do ranch. Good night, bitch. Listen. No. I sat there, I watched you do a set. It was brilliant. Listen, brilliant. Every joke you told was tragic. It's personal. This nigga did a joke about waiting for his father to come see him and looking out the window in anticipation. Niggas was falling out of their chair. Everything he said was painful, and he made everyone laugh. I saw you do that. He didn't say anything about anybody. Said it the same. Katt was talking about shit that niggas to other niggas, but not about anything the niggas did to him. If I told my story, it would break your heart. Your heart. If I told my story, it would break your heart. I lost everything and never, ever told on anybody. And this nigga is the arbiter of truth. Katt, listen, I f with Katt hard.
TV.
Wait, DeRay, just tell me what part of the game fucks up another nigga's paper? What part of the game is about tilling on another nigga? Tiffany Haddish is lifting something heavy, and as clumsy as she is, I don't disagree with Katt. He be telling the real shit. This one's fucked up this way, and that one's fucked this way. Yes, that is true, but why would you say that? Because all of us are trying to be in a better situation. Can we get over it? Open the window. Open the window. This room stinks.
I want to be as respectful as possible. So I'm telling you this. So when someone called you, they said DeRay said it was good for the culture. They tell you why DeRay said it was good for the culture. It wasn't because I also said it, what Katt said when he said a lot of personal stuff that has nothing to do with comedy. But the funny is funny. It's funny that nigga said.
Oh no, it was funny. I'm not saying. No, wait a minute. I'm not saying it wasn't funny.
That's just funny. So
what did I say? I said a master chef could be friends. I stand by that.
You have another conversation later about all the bulk of what you said, but I'm gonna break down what you asked me why you did and your ability to do.
No.
Wait.
No, you know exactly. Stop.
Dave, no.
Stop. Look at semantics.
It's only fair.
Okay.
You said.
Tell me a paragraph and I'll ignorant in a sentence. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I tell you my story? We love you. That's what I'm saying though, Dave. But all I'm saying is that, right, the things you did, the way that you move, you know not to never do that to somebody because of the way you were raised, because how you come from, because you have 40 years in. You said longer than anybody's been doing comedy. You said standards, so your way of moving is different. So Katt's way of moving, the way he came in, the way you came in is different. So I'm not making excuse for him because I don't think everything was right. I'm just saying, Dave, though, you're a superhero. And when you're a superhero, you can't move the same way. If you're a superhero, the way you are, you can't just flex your superpower for no reason because you do have stories about everybody. Probably some personal stories about people.
No. I hear what you're saying. What is the difference? Wait. Hear me out.
No one sat him down. No one sat in front of Katt for real.
No one sat me down, nigga. No one sat me down.
Man, that was interesting. You see DeRay Davis and Chappelle started to go at it, even though they got respect for one another. You can see the tension right there clearly on that stage. Now, people in the comments of that video were saying that, you know, they had to disagree with Dave on this one. They had to disagree with Dave. They felt that what Katt was saying was necessary, that it was him being first attacked and then him coming out and responding to the people that was coming after him. But Dave feels as though that what Katt was saying was unnecessary, that it didn't look good for the culture, didn't look good for black men or for the comedy scene in general. And I can see what Dave was saying by saying that. Like, who are you to potentially be hurting the career of a fellow comedian by the words that you're saying? Putting them in a position to where they no longer have a job or can't get work because now we have made this individual or these individuals look bad. But I'm a strong believer in responsibility and accountability. If those individuals did something to where they can look bad, then that's just something that they brought upon themselves. Just like Dave was saying in regards to the two other men or two of the comics that were on the stage with him, they have yet to wrong anyone. So there's no wrong coming towards them, right? Basically, they're doing good by others, so others favor them. Others are fond of them. We haven't heard anything bad about those men on that stage. But those men that Katt was talking about, we have seen and heard some things, right? Accountability.
What about the black man putting on a dress conversation?
You talking to a black man that put on a dress?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That conversation to me it's silly because it's a negative thing that is only in black people. We have, for some reason, been programmed to look down on the craziest parts about our experience, that we're supposed to not embrace our past.
Wait, what? What does putting on the dress have anything to do with our experience or embracing our past? And in regards to him making that statement about he being a black man that put on the dress, it was like he was insinuating that he was still able to get ahead in the business, right? Which is almost exactly what Katt Williams, Dave Chappelle, they outlined when it comes to that statement, is that black men put on the dress, now they go skyrocket to the moon when it comes to their ability to get roles. But when it comes to this black man in particular, he writes most of the roles. He creates most of the films that he was in. When it comes to the average black actor, they don't have the interest in writing the films or creating the movies themselves. What instead they want to do is be able to walk in on an audition and read a role, read the script that was already written out, and them landing that part, them landing the role. There's a difference.
Not embrace our history, not embrace our heroes, not embrace our different levels of comedy, that we have to be this way.
Our heroes are supposed to wear dresses? Come on now.
That we have to be this way. When Robin Williams puts on a dress and is Mrs. Doubtfire and gets nominated for an Oscar, and white people think it's brilliant.
Did Marlon and Shawn Wayans, I think that was his brother, right, Shawn? We don't see much of him anymore, but did they get nominated for an Emmy or an Oscar or anything for their roles in White Chicks? There's a difference. You can't, as a black man, necessarily model everything that the white man is doing, because we're not treated the same in these rooms. The black man in Hollywood and the white man in Hollywood, that's two different individuals. That's two different men. It's not the same. There's something that we have to protect, or else they will try to take advantage of it.
His community embraces him. When Dustin Hoffman puts on a dress in Tootsie and he wins an Oscar, he's labeled brilliant. When black people put on dresses, all of a sudden we're labeled by our own people like something negative. And I'm like, we did White Chicks. That's a classic movie. Mm-hmm. It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says.
Very true. It's a classic. Heck, depending on who's asking it, you might say that it was even better than Mrs. Doubtfire, played by a white man in a dress. But not so much the labeling of black people by black people, but it is what comes with putting on that dress. We heard too many actors talk about it. They put on the dress, it was the downfall of their career. They put on the dress, maybe it skyrocketed their career, but there was still something to it. Katt said what he said for a reason. Dave Chappelle, who I'm sure you respect enough to listen to, has spoke about it as well. He even went on the Oprah show and spoke about it. It's something to it, something about it. It shouldn't be ignored. But you, my friend, you're putting it on by your own doing, by your own will. Those men were asked to put it on, or being told, or almost forced to put it on. Even Kevin Hart himself said there's some things that he wouldn't do when asked about the dress, and then a year later put on the dress. These conversations aren't being had in the white spaces for a reason. It's because it's different when the black man does it. You can't ignore that.
White Chicks. That's a classic movie. Mm-hmm. It's a classic. I don't care what nobody says. It's a classic.
Everyone says it's a classic.
That whole thing about, you put on a dress and you selling out, that is not an artist's mindset. When you're an artist, you go out and you create art.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. At least I will. He didn't have the same experience. His experience with putting on the dress, however many times he put on the dress, it's because it was by his own doing. Maybe he wrote that into the script. Maybe he thought that was funny. He has said himself time and time again that he creates most of the films that he is in because he knew Hollywood wasn't going to put him in them films. Wasn't going to put him in enough films. Wasn't going to give him enough work. So it makes sense that his story, that his experience is different, that he feels different about this narrative. As far as I'm concerned, and maybe I'm wrong, he's not being in those positions with those other people that are getting those opportunities, that are being forced or being told, hey, put on a dress. We think it'll be funny. Anyway, maybe I'm wrong, but please leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See ya.